What's up, quadcopter fans? It's HungryDrone.com, and today I'm going to be doing a video and I'm going to show you how to calibrate the transmitter for the V303 Seeker, which is made by WLToys. I searched online looking around for this information. It was difficult to find. I did find some information on the XK Detect, but if you're not familiar with XK Detect and to know that these two are basically carbon copies of each other, you wouldn't know to look at that. So we had the instruction manual and the DVD that came with the V303 Seeker. It wasn't very helpful. It wasn't in English. It was in broken English as far as the instruction goes. And the guy moves pretty quick in the video, so it was a little hard for me to pick up and kind of get the grasp of it. So I wanted to make one that's nice, slow, and an easy breakdown as far as how to do it. So first things first is we're going to grab the transmitter. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn that on first and foremost. And you'll notice that the propellers are removed for safety precautions because I am inside. I don't want this thing flying around and jacking up my house. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plug it in. So we're going to turn on the quadcopter here. And then I'm going to turn it so the light's facing us, so that way we can get an idea of what's going on. So right now what we're looking for is for it to find the satellites and turn green, flashing solid green lights. So right now it's still searching, and now we got our flashing green light, which indicates that it's following the satellites. So the next step in order to calibrate the controller, which you're probably going to need to do once you get it from the factory, because mine wasn't calibrated correctly and it was causing some flight issues, is we're going to want to focus in on the light as well as what I'm doing on the controller. So I'm going to be pulling the throttle stick to the left hand, or I'm sorry, to the bottom right hand side right here in a diagonal motion downward like this. And then at the same time, I'm going to be flipping this switch back and forth roughly 6 times until this thing starts flashing a reddish color. And when that happens, then I'm going to be moving the joysticks all the way around in all the different angles that I can. Try not to start the motors right now, but all the way around. So then that way the controller calibrates to all the different directions and axes that it offers. Okay, so here I go. So watch the light as well as what I'm doing. So I'm pushing it down to the bottom right hand corner, and then I'm going to start flipping the switch. So as you can see, now it's in a blinking state. So I'm going to rotate it around, rotate this stick all around, all the different directions possible. And now I'm going to set the controller down next to the quadcopter, and you'll notice that the light will go off, it will go green, and then it's going to show us that it has been linked back up to the satellites and it's ready to fly, and the controller has been calibrated. So hopefully this video helped you out. Just so once again to recap, you're going to be pulling it down to the bottom right, holding it there on this left stick, and then you're going to be flipping this roughly 6 times. The first time when you hit it, it will go red because it's going to go into headless mode, but keep flipping it until it starts blinking red. Once it's blinking red, then that's when you're going to move these sticks in circular motions. So then that way you get all the axes on the controller. And then once you're done, it'll still continue to be blinking. You're going to set the controller down, wait till it goes back to green, and then it starts blinking again like it's doing currently right now. So I had difficulty time finding this information online. So hopefully this video helped you out, and if it did, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel